And we've seen some great plays coming out from all teams involved. It comes down to this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Chiefs Esports Club against Avant Garde coming through in the Acer Predator CGPL CSGO final.
And due to this being the 3-band system, no knife round.
No knife round.
Straight into the pistols here. Chiefs, they're warmed up as well. Avant Garde, they had to wait out that series.
They did.
Where the Chiefs played up against Immunity. But it wasn't the longest series in the world either. So
No, 2-0. I mean, that means that Avant Garde are coming back in here quite strong.
In quick succession as well.
That's right. They were quick rounds.
16-2 and what was it, 16-5 or 6?
16-5, I believe. I'd have to check my notes. And we've got Alistair looking for a pick here. Lonsdale quite tagged up already. Ali played out of his mind last game, being one of the younger players, picking up majority of the kills with his. I'm going to call him his goose. Ali's Maverick and his goose in ins managed to pick up over 25 kills apiece. Ali picking up Sicko here, and it's a great start to him for this map. 2 kills already. And I'm not sure whether Chiefs are just telling him, look, go get kills, and we'll worry about the bomb. You just do your thing. Peck's picking up hats, and Ali still on the run.
Yeah, spotted out someone, but he didn't want to go for the shot yet. The bomb is going to get planted. Yellow's the only person left on Avant Garde versus the 5 of Chiefs. He's getting fired at as well, down to 27 health.
There it is.
Gone. 5-zip teammates.
Unbelievable work. Chiefs managing to pull out all the kills in that round without dropping a single player. It's a good start for their economy as well. And we're actually going to see them go hard in this buy with 2 AKs complementing the 3 UMPs. It's something, this kind of aggression, round 2, is something we haven't seen so far today. Chiefs are coming in here quite confident, and they need to come out here hard and fast if they want to get the lead over Avant Garde. Avant, in their last matchup, met Chiefs, kept meeting them whenever Chiefs raised the bar, and then pushed hard back and took some hell of a rounds.
We have seen AKs or M4s bought second round so far. Tux gets taken out by the CZ of Hat, so Hat's starting this off nicely. We have seen like 1 AK or M4 bought.
But not 2.
But not 2 in the second round.
This is quite literally double the aggression. We're seeing 2 AKs being bought instead of the 1. Ins may have been spotted out by Hats here. Hats going to go for the shot, but will not connect. And he's going to look to move towards B ramp.
And Hats picked up that UMP as well, which is going to be very, very handy for him. Maybe Avant Garde can. We've seen a lot of actual comebacks from losing the pistol round.
We certainly have, especially last game. I mean, the last best of 3 series between Chiefs and Immunity. It was the case often that the pistol round was won out, and then the second round was won by the opposing team. So we could see the change come through for Avant Garde. Chiefs commanding the A-bomb site. Kyoto will pick up Alistair, and Inns will answer back, grabbing Sicko. Pex getting Lons as well. Inns on the site, gets pushed by Kyoto, and he will get the kill. He's also going to pick up Yellow as well. Inns against Hats. Pex is still up. And it's left down. Oh my goodness, Inns gets another one. That's a 4K for the young one. And a great round for Chiefs Esports Club. Round 2.
Inns, 6 kills, 0 assists, 0 deaths. That is crazy stats over 2 rounds. That is averaging 3. So he got 2 in the first. He got 4 in the second. That is absolutely incredible by Inns so far. And Avant Garde, they're going to be stuck on the pistols again. Which is not too fantastic for them.
No, it's not. I mean, Avant can pull out crazy things with pistols, but turning it on Chiefs is a big ask. Inns and Yellow will not see each other. The nade coming out from Inns is going to tag Yellow up. He's down to 2 HP. Tux takes out Lons, and Inns capitalizes on that nade placement to get rid of Yellow. And it's looking good for Chiefs yet again. They're looking to push this to a 3-0 lead. Alistair takes out Sicko. Outside Tux on Hats, and it's left up to Kyoto. He's looking for a long kill here. He's getting tags down, but Alistair will take him out as well, picking up 2 kills yet again. Tux, 2 kills in that round as well. He's now 2-0-1. Alistair 4-on-1 and Inns 7-0-0. We're only in round 4.
Match pause here. I'm guessing this is from Avant Garde trying to work out just what kind of buy they want to pull out here.
I think you're right. And look, Avant in the interviews talked about the fact it was Lonsdale who he actually talked it about with who said that in the league, Avant actually lost very convincingly to Chiefs. I mean, Avant basically had the equivalent, or worse than what we saw last matchup with Immunity and Chiefs. So Avant are looking to stop that happening here at the grand final. They don't want to be put on edge. They've already beat Chiefs once today in a series, or in a best of one. They now need to have the endurance to pull that through for a best of three. You will see Chiefs up on the screen. Malta obviously cracking jokes with the rest of the team. Chiefs in good spirits, and hopefully they can pull through something big in the next round. Obviously, Avant, like you said, wanting to change something up, obviously.
Yeah, and it can be good to bring out these tactical pauses early. Don't go too far down. You don't want to. You don't want to get yourself into an even bigger hole. Just come out here, buy your M4s, and wipe the floor. That's
right. And I mean, it's just like the technical pauses. You know, if something's wrong with the computer at LAN at finals, call a tech pause at the next earliest convenience, even if it's just slight, because if you leave it unchecked, then you're going to have that regret of maybe I should have done something as soon as I noticed it. We are going to see Chiefs and Avant. Chiefs perhaps looking to rain down some utility onto the site as they break the windows up top.
Malta up the top here, waiting to throw his molly in. He will get that into the A site. And all hell reigns loose.
It certainly does as Chiefs push on, and the smokes are going to stop anyone from Annex getting the kills. Inns gets Giotto, and Yellow picks up two on Inns and Pex. He's going to be stopping Chiefs from pushing into the site. Tux comes in though, and Yellow flashed out. Will fall. Tux with the bomb gets taken out by Malta, who's... Oh, Sicko gets him, and Malta gets Lons. Sicko sitting in the back of the site there. Malta in heaven. And we need to be careful of Alistair sitting opposite Sicko. Sicko watching heaven now, trying to spot out Malta. Alistair goes to push and Sicko takes him down. And there he goes, Sicko pulls out the USP. He can't quite finish off Malta. His M4 ran out of ammo there. It's going to be Hats against Malta here. Malta with 2 kills already. He's going to be looking to pick up another one and take round 4 for Chiefs. Push it to a 4-0. And as he routes around with the bomb, he's moving slowly. He doesn't have information on where Hats is, Tibor, and he's looking for B.
Yeah, neither have any idea right now. So, yeah, take the bomb to B. You still got 18 seconds, but you don't really have time to make a play. You got to get in there. You got to drop that bomb and then try and stop it. But
Malta's plan is very good here. He's actually dropping down onto the A site. And Hats has not committed to anything. He thinks he's won the round out on the time and now has to play it fast. He's seen Malta, though, and he knows that he's here on the site. Hats with 100 HP. Malta on 12. We're going to have to see something massive come out from Malta to clutch out this round and take Chiefs to 4-0. Malta getting some damage down on Hats. He's going to try and poke out for the spray, but Hats will take him out. The first round going to Avant Garde here is round 4, and they bring it 3-1.
I really like that play from Haas not committing to a site.
Yeah.
He knew that it was going to get planted somewhere. He had no information. So if he just sits at a corner, like, just wait to see if he pokes out.
Yeah, he positioned himself in a way that, you know, Malta could have planted on the B site, planted on top of the silo there, and then routed straight to vent. So had Hats committed 100% to A site up top and then thought, I'll just drop through vents if it's B, Malta could have actually been sitting there waiting for him. So it was a smart play, like you said, non-committal, but it gave him the ability to flex, and that's what he needed.
And he's got 40 seconds to go find the bomb. So
exactly.
Get the kill, get the bomb. Hopefully, I didn't see if he had the defuse. He's got one now, so he probably had it then.
Yeah.
The Chiefs, they will drop the first round for the map, and Avant Garde, they're trying to go on the march. Good tactical pause.
Very good tactical pause. It's seen a change for them, albeit close. And with a UMP, a FAMAS, and an AK between the M4s. Avant Garde are set up to have one hell of a round. They go up against Chiefs, who have a full buy. Hats, Yellow don't have the helmet, no head armor for them. And they are going to rain out utility. And oh my goodness, there's Lonsdale. He picks up one before Inns drops him, but a lot of damage put down on the Chiefs. Inns is now on 21 HP, and Pex tagged to 66. So Chiefs pushing any side here. I mean, Inns doesn't want to go through those flames.
I don't think Lonsdale was expecting that many players, but he did a fantastic job there. He got off more damage than he took, and he took one out as well in Tux, who's very, very dangerous. Malta goes down to Kyoto, and now Sicko is looking for Alistair, picks him off with the FAMAS.
Good kill from Sicko. Great positioning here And we're going to have Ins and Pex against 4 members of Avant Garde. Hat, Sicko, and Yellow still 100 health. Hat's waiting for the push here. Picks up Ins. That's bomb carried down. Gets Pex as well. And that's going to be 2 for Hats to finish off the round. Avant Garde launching their resurgence here now. 3-2 still in favour of Chiefs. But Avant Garde looking strong. Dire straits for Chiefs as Ins are now resorting to an Eagle.
Yep, he's got that Deagle. Why don't you just give the Deagle to Alistair? He's been fantastic on it all day.
Well, he certainly has,
just
especially the last couple of matchups.
Take the AK off him. Pick up, give him the Deagle.
Oh, but trust in Ins, though, as well. I mean, we're talking about Maverick and Goose here. Ins can fly just as well as Alistair can.
Certainly can. They've been top killing for their sides. Lons picks up Malta early on in the piece, but gets traded out by Alistair. Nice little peek around the corner. Nice
peek there, and I think Alistair may have seen Sicko. Definitely heard him now as he sprays out towards long. Avant Garde holding the sides hard here. Ins has dropped down into the vents. Alistair has spotted Sicko now, and he's going to be looking to get a potential frag here. Does get good spray down. Hats picks up Ins. Pex gets Yellow, and Sicko now up the top. Got to watch out for him. Pex gets some spray down just in case. Some covering fire. Maybe some fire up from control. Sicko in rafters with his teammate. And they're looking to hold onto the A site. Tarks, Pex, and Alistair are the remaining members of Chiefs with 50 left in this round. They've got plenty of time to drop down on the site. Alistair moving silently here. Looking to pick up kills in heaven. Sicko, 4% health, and he's heard him. He's turned around now. Alistair getting tagged up by the Molotov as well.
Yeah, Molotov just stopping Alistair for a moment. He's still going to go back through that door. May not be what's expected from Avant Garde here. Gonna flash out.
Double
possibly
flash.
No one. I don't know if he.
No one was there. No one was watching. He's going to spray down at the vents. Bomb is going to be planted down at B. And Pex picking up Hats. A good kill to start off the hold of this site. Pex waiting down on the stairs there. Nade will find him and gets tagged up, but he picks up Kyoto still. Pulls out the nade at the wrong time. That smoke was not going to help him. Sicko finds Pex and is now looking for another kill. Pulls a knife out, and Tux will get around him. Chiefs excited about that one, and a good round for them. They're taking another round win back.
That's it, Avant Garde. They had won 2 in a row. Chiefs, they move up to 4 now after winning the first 3. And now the Chiefs are going to end up with a much better buy here. Well, not too much better. Ins gets his AK this time. Avant Garde, though, sees Evans, Deagle, and a P250. Or CZs.
That's it. And Avant Garde, they're looking to get in close with these CZs. Get the spray downs. 1 clip, 1 kill. Oh, and Hats has done just that. The headshot onto Pex. Good kill coming up from him. 4 AKs left on the T side. 5 members left on the CT. Avant Garde doing very well at this stage. And the Chiefs, we see them rotate around. They're looking for outside now. Kyoto pushing up with Lons. They're going to find them. They know the Chiefs are there. Good communication now when the information's passed on.
Avant Garde, they have managed to pick up the first kill onto Pex with not their fantastic buy. They didn't manage to pick up his AK though. Shots coming out from both sides. Lons is, he's there with Tarks. Going to get him in the head. He does. The bomb is dropped. And now Ins versus Lons. He's got a player with him there backing him up. Ins, he's not going to move. He's going to make Ins make the first decision, but Lons doesn't have to actually come out here. They can just wait for him.
Oh, wow.
And 2 go down.
Ins gets the kill on Kyoto and roasts Lons. It's Alistair picking up Hats as well. And he's moving up into heaven off of Catwalk. Yellow, the last man standing for Avant Garde. And he's got a hard road ahead of him if he wishes to take out the clutch. He picks up Alistair. It's a good start. And he spotted out both of them. He will tag Malta and get him down. Could this be the 3K and the 1v3 clutch from Yellow? It's going to be Ins rotating with the bomb and heading down towards B site. Good choice from him.
Yeah, he's going, nah, I ain't doing that. He's moving straight to B. Yellow can go down the vents and try and mount his retake 1v1. He's only got 51 health though. He spotted him.
Oh, Yellow! There it is. He gets the 1v3 clutch and the defuse. T-ball, what a round coming out from Avant Garde, especially Yellow sitting down here on the site.
Huge work and a 3K for him. Picks up that. He's got that AK now. He's looking good for Avant Garde. 3-4. I was saying before, we've seen a lot. We've seen that ace. We've seen a Zeus. We've seen a knife in the back. But we haven't seen an overtime.
No, we have not. This series could be the one that takes us to it. When you look at the scoreline already, 4-3 in favor of Chiefs. Yes, Chiefs have held that lead for a little while now, but Avant are pushing back, and pushing back strong. They could do this. Sicko whiffing that shot and will not be able to get an early kill in this round. Sees Pex pushing there. Alistair looking to move around and hopefully get... Oh, there's a tap on Sicko, and he gets dropped. Orp versus Deagle, and the Deagle wins out.
Alistair going big on the Deagle once again. The long shot coming through. Pex is down to 29, Tuck's down to 60. Some damage coming out. Lons is gone by Pex, but Hats picks up Alistair.
Hats getting 2 kills there. He's now going to look for Pex as well as he pushes out. He knows that there is still someone out here as there has not been another death. And he will get him. That is the AWP down. Pex gets sat by Hats. Now Inns and Malta, 2 Deagles left up. And Inns and Malta both very proficient with the Deagle. Either of them could manage to get a couple of kills here. Hats already on a 3K in this round.
Yeah, maybe he can pick up the second 5K of the day. Inns, or Yellow's looking out onto Inns. Unable to actually get a shot onto him. Hats and Yellow are low though. And Hats, he picks up 4. Can he get Inns? Hats needs 1 more. Yellow's looking onto Inns. Hats is there as well. Hats is looking.
He's got the angle.
Inns has come through.
He can do it. He's done it.
He's got it.
Another ace in the finals. Hats pulls it through. Round 8 of the grand final, first map.
And that ties the series up at 4 apiece here. This is crazy.
This is unbelievable, and it's great CS coming out from both teams. Hats has managed to pull it through, and what an ace as well. It took his time, but he got all 5 frags and pulled that one along for Avant Garde. Chiefs Esports Club, they really need to get some round wins in here. They've got the opportunity. They've all got AKs at the moment, and they need to start pulling away again if they hope to regain a substantial lead.
Well, this is so incredible so far. Hats and Yellow were the ones going nuts. Yellow's now got to go match Hats.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if Yellow and Hats are going to be the standouts for Avant Garde, it's Yellow's turn. Hats has picked up 1, but Malta will take him out. And, of course, there was an earlier kill on Alistair from Sicko.
Moving that still onto the bomb site. It is planted. Oh, Malta opens the door. And Kyoto just says, no, you don't. Tux now. He's got Lons around the corner. Pex. He will manage to get Lons somehow too, just through the wall.
And Tux has also seen Yellow in the vent. Yellow going to take him down. Sicko gets Pex. And that is the wipe. Avant Garde now take the lead once again since the first round. And they're going to be looking to extend this now. 5-4 for them. And Chiefs looking pretty bad in their economy at the moment. They are going to go a pistol buy and will be buying up next round.
Avant Garde, they are doing this. We didn't really sort of factor them into winning the day, but they are making a red-hot go at it right now. They've beaten the Chiefs in a map already today. They beat them in train. It was a close one, but they held the lead for most of them, well, for basically the entire map.
Inns and Sicko getting a couple kills there off camera. Yellow goes down and Sicko gets Tux. Tux falling. He's going to be a big kill for Avant Garde. But they've got to be careful. Alistair and Inns are still up. And the last matchup, they both carry pretty hard. Sicko will leg Alistair. He's still alive. And Sicko trying to rotate back out, trying not to fall to Malta. But Malta will headshot him. They're getting a couple of taps already. And Chiefs opening up the map now for a potential push. Lonsdale, though, coming in. Watching him here. And that's going to be a kill. Lonsdale at the back of Pex. And now Avant Garde have answered back. Inns and Alistair still remain. Hats looking to push here. Inns gets a couple of shots off, but will not connect with them. And now the boys at Chiefs need to either grab the bomb and push or try for more frags. They will. Alistair picks it up. And Lons gets Inns. That's another kill for him. He's on 2. Lons is waiting in hut here for Alistair to push. He's going to move out onto the A site. And Alistair's chance to come in behind him and move up towards the plant. Lons is watching though, and Lons pulls out a 3K. His turn, ladies and gentlemen. And Avant Garde win the round. 6-4 now is the scoreline. AV have certainly turned this game on its head.
Yeah, Lon's doing so well in that round, picking up those 3. Avant Garde, they are now 6-4 in this map. They are looking ridiculously strong. But Chiefs, they're finally off their deagles. They're on to the AK.
I mean, contrast in this map, really. Inns is the only one to pull through a large play from the Chiefs. He pulled out a 4K in the second round. Yellow Hats and Lons, 3K, 5K ace, and the 3K from Lons just then. 3 big plays coming up from Avant Garde. And so we've got to be careful of what they pull out in the rest of the game.
Minute 20 left on this clock. Not a lot of movement from anybody right now. They're going to throw into the A site. Rain hell. Not too much is going to happen yet. No shots really being taken. Maybe they're going to fake the push to A and go to B.
And they could do that indeed. Alistair will take out Lons off camera. A good kill. Hats not prepared for the push, and Malta will get him. And good option now for the Chiefs. They're looking towards the B site. Malta getting a flash down there just in case anyone is waiting for him. Sicko and Kyoto are still up on A, and Yellow as well. They've committed hard to this, but the Chiefs have not fully committed to B yet. They need to be moving down here. Tux is going to do so as his team watches his back, and he's going to get this plant down. Molly out into dark. No one's there to receive it, but still a good option. Tux playing smart, covering his corners.
And we got 3 saving from Avant Garde. They're not even going to bother. They're going to go back to the T-spawn and just wait out the time.
Yeah, well, look, they can play that. They've got the round to give away. They're still going to be leading 5-4, or 6-5, sorry, after this round.
Chiefs are pretty much full right now. There's really no point on going and taking them on.
No, that's right.
You don't want to give away your AWP or your M4s. So
and not when it's not going to gain you anything. I mean,
no.
As much as I believe that Sicko, Yellow, and Kyoto can pop off and do something crazy, at the same time, I mean, it's highly unlikely they're going to be able to 3v5 here. And we do see Alistair pushing out. That's Sicko going to get another kill. Yellow gets ins as well. Not sure. I mean, Chiefs have obviously they've tried to push them in spawn to get the kills to take those guns away, but it's not going to work for them.
No, it doesn't come out for him in the end, but well, the Chiefs, they were looking to push. Avant Garde, they're set up thoroughly for any sort of push that could come onto them. They want to protect their investments thoroughly. They're not just going to run away and go, hey, come and kill us if you want to.
That's right. This is a good opportunity now to say thank you during our grand final to the wonderful sponsors that have helped produce this event. Acer Predator, HyperX, and Kingston, as well as Netgear, Nighthawk, AMD, Mwave, Plantronics Gaming, AOC, and Gigabyte, all contributors towards this amazing event. It has produced some of the best CSGO we have seen to date in our region. Avant Garde and Chiefs playing really well and have produced some great highlights to take away from today.
They certainly have. Still waiting for that elusive overtime. Maybe they could give us a treat. It'll be longer for us, but it'll be a treat. It'll be a treat as well if we get a best of if we get a third game here. And there's only one round in this at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. And looking at this, I mean, they have pulled out some pretty special things already. Inns for the Chiefs has put out a 4K. Yellow Hats and Lons, 2 3Ks and an ace as well. I thought we were going to get the 1 ace today out of James.
Yep.
Not taking away from what he managed to accomplish in that, but well done to Hats to put that away.
I don't know. James has felt a little more crazy.
Yeah, well, it was because it was so fast paced.
And he was the only one left.
That's right. It was the 1v3 clutch ace as well. Like, he did so well to move on with a bomb plan to get his extended time. He only had 8 seconds to get that bomb down. He's planted to then facilitate his ace. I mean, that was crazy to watch. Hats, though, was just methodical. He was straight onto it. 1 kill. Another one. Another one. I mean, like, he's gone through it and absolutely smashed. It was a good round coming out from him. We do have a pause coming through. Uncertain as to why. I'll have a look now and see if we can get some status on that. But, T-Ball, let's have a talk about this as well in this matchup. I mean, Chiefs, I'm starting to think they look a little bit rattled.
Yeah, well, this is the first real back-and-forth match that we've seen today.
It is.
It's just going almost 1-1-1, but it's more like 2-2-2.
Yeah, a couple of rounds here, a couple of rounds there.
One loses, they buy pistol round. Yep. They don't win that. They buy up. They beat the other pistol round. It's just no one can get full momentum right now.
No. Not at all.
But it's brilliant to watch. Or they'll win 3, and then the other, it's just up and down.
They're trading series or sets of rounds to each other. I mean, we are at round 12 now. This is the first map in the best of 3. And if Avant Garde can manage to take this out, I'm going to be feeling very confident about them moving on into the next map as well. I reckon Avant might 2-0 if they can take out Nuke.
This is the Chiefs' pick.
It is.
And yeah, they're liking it. Oh, Hats, he's just got the whole team lined up behind the smoke.
Oh,
he's not going to be able to get anyone.
He needed to hold the position he had, I think. He either needed to move back quicker, earlier than that, or hold exactly where he was. Malta will pick up that kill, and he gets tagged in exchange. And Inns takes out Yellow. Ali gets Lons off screen as well. Kyoto up in rafters, and Inns will drop him. Sicko, the last man left. He's got an AWP, and not much hope. He will take out Malta, and that is a good kill for him. But with 4 members of Chiefs left up, this is looking like a Chiefs round to make it back 6-6. Sicko has poked. He's seen Alistair now and gets that kill. That's 2. 3 more, and maybe this is the Sicko or base for the clutch.
Maybe we can get a third. The bomb is down, though. It's going to take him a long time to do it.
Oh, no.
Oh, he misses the shot onto Inns. They know that he's still around here. Tux is sweeping in as well. But Inns does go down. Tux comes out. But he's not going to be able to get the extra shot off. That AWP just takes a little bit too long.
It certainly does. He managed to get 3 kills then in the 1v5, but Tux pushed out just a little too hard for him to be able to cope. We're going to have yet another match pause, and this one looks like another tactical. Tie
game here. Oh, I don't know. This could be a technical. There is there's a lovely stage technician.
The stage technician, stage admin, Karath.
Yep.
He's up there doing things.
He's out there doing things. So he's been fantastic today, to be honest. We've had a few little glitches here and there.
I mean, it's expected as well.
He's been on top of it.
Oh, he has, and things have been resolved rather quickly. To think that we've been able to play out a double elimination finals bracket with 4 teams all in one day, and I mean, it's not even late yet. So, I mean, to be able to think that we haven't had any major issues as well at a first time running a LAN in their own studio, I think CyberGamer has done really well, and Karath is a direct contributor to that as well. We can see him behind the Chiefs there. Looks like he's getting everything sorted out for them. Not quite sure what's wrong. Looks like something is wrong with Tux. Well, not wrong with Tux, but at least with his computer.
There we go. There may be a few people in here that agree with you. There may be a few people that disagree.
Nothing's wrong with Tux. He's absolutely gorgeous. Might be something wrong with his PC. The boys are grooving. I think actually it may have been a tactical break. I think Tux needed to tactically relieve himself.
Very possibly. Who knows? Maybe he needed to comb those beautiful locks.
Look, you can't play. Oh no, he's put his hair up.
It is quite warm in here still. There is a bit of a breeze coming through now though, but there's still a little temperature to the place. It was a
bit warm. It's a bit warm in here.
It was a warm day.
Unexpectedly warm.
Yeah, the city's heating up as well for the showdown.
That's right.
And
Adelaide is full of excitement. We're all in here cheering on for CSGO. The locals are cheering on for their favourite AFL teams. And Avant Garde versus Chiefs is tight as well. Looking at round number 13 here, the scores are 6 apiece. And Inns is coming through with the Mac 10. Obviously did not quite have enough for the AK buy. Looking on the side of Avant Garde. UMP by 3, an M4 on Sicko, and Hats now picking up the AWP. Not sure why the swap's coming through there, but I'm not going to argue with it. Hats is a good shot with the scope as well.
Yeah, Hats definitely fantastic there. Interesting to not see it on Sicko, though. Maybe he's just not feeling it right now. Looking up onto the catwalk there. Onto the top of the silo. Can't get Malta, though.
He will turn away from his own flash. Make sure he doesn't get flashed out by that. Lonsdale watching the vents here as well, looking for an option. Alistair and the Chiefs not quite pushing yet. I think maybe the tactical relieving of Tux has also brought with Chiefs a different style here. They're looking for the picks rather than going for the push. I think that's good, well advised as well. Avant Garde did very well on Mirage to get good pushes. And I think not going for the hard pushes is a good plan for Chiefs. Sicko gets Pegs. Alistair looking for Hats, will get tagged and finishes him off. Hats picks up Tux, and Sicko will get Malta as well. Chiefs severely disadvantaged here, but Alistair has picked up the AWP. Ins with the AK, and he's going to be mulling out in Vents. Lonsdale, Sicko in yellow. Lonsdale will go down to Alistair. Alistair pushing out towards the site, taking some damage from the Flames. Needs to be careful not to fall to those with only 14 HP left. Sicko coming down from B ramp here. He's looking to help out his partner in crime. Alistair getting the bomb plant down, and we're be going back through double doors to secure that one. Ins watching Vents. Kyoto nearby. Yellow picks up Alistair, and it's Ins picking up Kyoto. Yellow and Sicko against Ins. The young man does need to try and clutch this out. Sicko watching it. And that's the Vent. He knows that Sicko's there. He knows that Yellow is present as well. Sicko looking at the defuse. No poke yet. Needs to go for it now. Picks up one, and it'll be Yellow answering back. Does not have a kit, but he will get the defusal here. And that is a round going for Avant Garde against Chiefs. 7-6 now as we head towards round 14. And if the pace of this game is anything to go off of T-Ball, it's going to be Chiefs winning the next round.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. That was such a daunting attempt at stopping the CTs there. As one goes to defuse the bomb, they knew where he was, and the other dude's just sitting there waiting. Come on, out you come. You can hear it defusing.
Yeah, just waiting to bait him out and get the kills. Now, as we see, Chiefs taking a very slow push this time. They haven't even pushed to the outer yet, making a lot of noise as they're going to execute onto B site. Malta, rowdy bunch, making sure that Avant Garde are on their toes on the A site. And here we see execute on long. On the outer, Chiefs dropping nades, and they're going to be looking to push down towards the stairwell. In, slow pushing up here. Sicko could get a kill, but he's scoped away. He needs to keep looking there, and they're going to be moving in through Annex. Ins will go down. Alistair will fall as well to Kyoto, and Tux will pick up Kyoto. Sicko getting Pex, and Malta taking out Yellow. It's advantage for Chiefs here on the site, but it is 3v2 in Avant Garde's favour. Malta rotating around. Lonsdale will be moving towards the squeaky door. Hats firing in from outside through Annex, and Lons now looking to execute.
Oh, Lon's coming through, but he gets taken out by Malta. 2-on-2 now. Hats comes out. Malta takes him out as well. Malta's got a 3K. Tux gets 2. And the Chiefs, they tie it back up again. It's 7 apiece.
It's a performance we expect out of the Chiefs. It really is, and that's what we like to see. The 3K coming through. Phenomenal stuff.
Get your coin, take a flip. Who's winning this one?
And, well, we really don't know. I mean, like... Seriously, we can't know. This next round could be anyone's.
Well,
I mean,
the bite is better for Chiefs.
It is, but that doesn't mean anything right now. Avant Garde could still win it. I mean, Hats pulled through a 5K against all odds. So
Sicko will kill someone, take an AK off him, and then it will turn the match around.
Exactly right. As we see Chiefs pushing on the external again. Sicko is on the A site, as most of Avant Garde is, looking to get some picks.
A site's well covered by the CTs. Malta is trying to find his way through. He doesn't really want to come out. He's looking at Pex, but he's through quite a few walls. No one wants to make a move just yet. Everyone's still on full health, except for Sicko, who just got taken down to 93, 7 off. It's not too much damage for him. It's still filling out. Sicko, he's been spotted.
He certainly has. He knows that one's there, and he will get taken out by Alistair. Good comms coming through from Ins to let him know that he's there. Malta picking up Kyoto as well. Ins looking long to move up. Malta going to be pushing here, gets taken out by Yellow. There's going to be some damage traded here. Tux will take out Hats, and Yellow is close on the angle. The flash goes in behind him, and he will be pushing out here on Tux. The CZ will get him, but Yellow is trapped by the flames of the Molotov. The smoke coming through. He doesn't want to push through that. Ins on the other side of this door. He knows that someone is there and will start spraying. Yellow tries to get the quick scope through the door, and Ins will close it out. Lonsdale goes for the shot, but Pex will pick him up. At a good half, the Chiefs Esports Club, they will close it out with a 1-round advantage, 8-7, as we move on to the second half.
Well, what an incredible half. We have not seen one like that today so far. That was up, down. The lead has been shared, and the Chiefs have only just regained it after having it for the first early on. That's
right. We are going to have a quick technical pause here as one of the Avant players needs to sort out his connection. And looking at this matchup, it's been absolutely amazing. Like you said, we haven't seen a half quite like this in terms of how close it's been all day. We have had an 8-7 half, but not like this. Not trading the lead. We had teams trailing and
that
fighting back.
That was the Chiefs coming back hard against Legacy.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, that was 2 quarters within the half.
Yeah, exactly. This has been an up and down roller coaster ride of advantages coming through from both teams. So we're yet to see who will be able to pull out through into the second half. And the way this is going, if both teams can keep their endurance up and keep performing at this high level of play, we might be seeing perhaps an overtime or even at least a third map.
Yeah, unless one team can just pull out something spectacular last minute, like winning 2 maps 16-14 or 16-13.
Yeah.
But this match, you just feel it's going to go the distance.
I think it will. This matchup, this series for the finals is going to be absolutely amazing. And we look forward to it. We are going to check in with our admins and see what's going on in the game. So we'll cut to a very, very short break for just a moment. And we'll leave you looking at the matchup page if we can. Stay tuned here on CGTV CSGO where we get things underway and into the second half of the first map on the grand final. Or not. Okay. We are going to be waiting here, and it shouldn't be too long then until things get started back in this match. I mean, phenomenal work coming out. As we said before, looking at the stats for who's done what so far in this game. Of course, Chiefs have been playing well consistently across the board, but the standout players are more coming from the Avant side. Yellow Hats, Lons, and Sicko now all recording plays of 3K or above.
It's and a 5.
And an ace. There was an ace from Hats. We can't discount that one. If we have a look, though, looking at the map statistics as well, and coming back to those for those that might not have heard us run through them before, Nuke being played was only played 6 times during the league itself. Now, it had a very high skew in terms of win advantage, with the CTs winning out more often than the T side.
It was the highest skewed map that was played within CG.
That's right.
But that was an 8-7, so that's incredibly close. But it was only played 6 times throughout the entire CG.
Right.
We've had it 3 times tonight.
That's right. We've hit 50% of the total plays for the season just in today's finals. Comparing it to Cobblestone as well, I mean, times played on Cobble, that was 12. And when you think about that and the averages, and, you know, anyone will tell you that does any type of data recording knows that when you're looking at getting a larger sample size, your data is more accurate. The more times that your data lines up, the closer to accurate it is. And when you look at Cobblestone, 12 times played, and the T side was still 56.67% favoured in terms of round wins. That's still huge. And we haven't seen Cobble played at all today. So the teams haven't favoured it at all in finals, but they loved it during league play.
No one wanted it. It would have been the 3rd round pick for the previous matchup, but we didn't make it that far. So we are not going to see it here at the finals. Pistol round. Alistair starts it off early with yellow. He's been good on the pistols all day. And Tux, ooh, Hats is close underneath. He's not going to look down just now, though. The Malta picks up Lons.
And Inns will get Kyoto as well. Alistair looking to push out from Annex here. Inns. They've all pushed out very aggressively on the CT side. Hats will pick up Tux in heaven above the ladder. Alistair has seen Sicko, and Sicko trying to get some taps out. Will not find a kill. Not yet.
Chiefs did come through with the advantage. And they were on the T side as well. So they actually managed to win out on that one. But Avant-Garde, I don't think that those stats mean anything right now. It is just all who can pull these out. It looks like Chiefs will probably come away with this pistol round. Sicko and Hats, they are low on health, but they still do have a chance. Sicko is moving around. Alistair is there. Watching him too. Will go down. Malta
gets 1 kill despite being forced into cover by Sicko, and Alistair will take out Hats. Chiefs will win the pistol round for the second half. That's round 16 done. And they now have a 2-round lead against Avant-Garde. They're going to want to push this lead further on the CT side, as it is favoured on Nuke, and look to take out the win on the first map convincingly.
And the Chiefs aren't going to go for the double M4 this time. They go for the double AK in the second round. In the first half, they don't want to push that on the CTs. Oh, on the CTs, a little bit harder to manage that economy.
Certainly is a little harder to manage the CT side's economy, and Chiefs might like to pick up a double AWP, might like to get one on Pex and on Tux. Might not happen. We're yet to see what they pull out in further rounds. They need to get on quite a considerable tear though if they were to pull that out, T-Ball.
They certainly would. Avant-Garde, they're on the Deagles. Certainly a fantastic gun. We've seen them do a lot of work tonight, especially from the Chiefs and the Avant-Garde sides.
Oh yeah, they've really capitalized the use of the Deagle when they've gone up into eco and anti-eco rounds, or even just using pistol buys, because the raw damage that comes out is substantial. Alistair picking up yellow off camera, and that's going to be a good opener for Chiefs to prevent pushes coming through from Avant-Garde.
It's a gun that makes you feel good when you shoot it as well, the Deagle.
It's just satisfying
nice
when you hear
sound.
that crunch of the bullet hitting the skull from the Deagle. Kyoto taking out Tux as well, but it's just satisfying, and I think that is the word to use for it. You know, it feels good. It feels like you've accomplished something when you take a kill with a Deagle, and Pex will take out Sicko.
That doesn't feel good for the Deagle there. Pex,
No.
he takes him out. Ince takes out Lonsdale. Kyoto will get one back onto Ince, but now it's 3 versus 2, and Kyoto is led down to 22, but Alistair's on the 51. UMP's an M4 versus a UMP and a Deagle. Deagle goes down. Alistair takes out Hats.
Certainly does. It's Kyoto left up, and he's down on site. He was the bomb carrier, and Malta puts him down. Chiefs Esports Club winning the round. And got to say, great performance coming from Inns and Alistair. Once again, 19 and 17 kills respectively. And the Chiefs Esports Club side playing really well. Alistair just fixing something up. Called a quick pause just so he can make sure his setup's all good to go. And I've got to fix that hair. It's something with the Chiefs Esports Club boys and their hair looking fab. It's got to be on point, otherwise they just can't frag.
I haven't checked, but Alistair must be going off on Twitter. He must have so many followers.
He must.
That teenage heartthrob.
That's it. I mean, we all love Tux because of his gorgeous hair. Like, I can't get enough of it.
Those locks
the locks are just, they're lush,
phenomenal.
is the word for it.
He
lush.
must use Pantene or something.
Must be Pantene Pro V.
Exactly.
Surely. And we are going to head into round number 18. Chiefs Esports Club, 3 rounds advantage at the moment. 10-7, they're leading this one against Avant-Garde. Avant only have pistols in this one. They have got the pistol buy, I should say, with 4 P250s. Malta takes out Hats, and that's a bomb carrier down. Chiefs with advantage in this one, as they can see exactly where the bomb is, and they need to surround that and protect it. Tux watching Annex here. Lonsdale in yellow looking to push back towards T-Spawn to rotate and get onto that bomb. Sicko on the roof might drop down to look into Annex, but Tux is there waiting for it. Malta gets yellow off screen. He's looking at that bomb. He's just spamming, hoping to get some kills. He'll pick up another one on Loms. Malta playing very well. Tux gets Sicko as he drops. Kyoto's going to drop as well and will be taken out by Inns. And Chiefs win yet another round. 11-7 now for them. And they are on a roll. 4-round lead. And they have taken an absolute smashing to Avant-Garde. 3 rounds uncontested since starting the second half.
And that wasn't very unconventional buy from the Chiefs, to say the least, today. I don't think we've actually seen Galils before now.
No, not prior to now.
So last round they had 2. But this is where Avant-Garde made their comeback last one. They were 3-0 down.
They were.
And they did bring it back well. They didn't win the half, unluckily for them. But if they can take this one away... Oh, Lons, he's having to...
He's trying to get some utility out, and he's going to be taken down. Unfortunate timing there. It is Inns sitting in Annex. Kyoto will be pushing out on the site, and now it's a rush. Inns takes down Hats, and Alistair has seen Kyoto, so he needs to get him as well. Yellow takes out Inns, and Kyoto will be fragged by Ali. Malta gets Yellow. Ali gets Sicko as well, and that's going to be another round going to Chiefs Esports Club. They're really pulling this lead ahead now. That's 5 rounds ahead. And unbelievable work coming out of them. 4 rounds uncontested this half.
Yeah, looking a lot better on this half so far. I do not want to count Avant-Garde out right now. They are 5 rounds down though. They want to basically double their score before the Chiefs. Before the Chiefs get another round. So The Chiefs, they are moving up. Alistair takes out Lons with a long shot with that AK.
It's a good setup for the Chiefs heading into this round. Tux on the AWP is something I've been waiting to come out this game. And Pex is waiting there. Hats and Pex so close. If one of them moves, the other will see it. Tux off camera, gets yellow. Pex going to get Hats now. There it is. An easy frag for him. And long range, Alistair picks up Kyoto as Kyoto tries to get damage off Sicko. The last one remaining, he does have bomb. And he needs to get this down to a site. If he hopes to get some extra gold, extra cash for his team, he'll find Alistair. And Alistair will take him out. Another 3K on this map. Alistair taking that one.
13-7. Such a tight first half. And now the Chiefs, they've won 5 in a row. If they take another 3, they've got it. Avant Garde, they're full armored. They've got full AKs. And they've got full utility. They can't get a bigger buy unless they threw some AWPs in there. But T-side on Nuke, sometimes they're not as beneficial. So this is a good buy for them.
Certainly is. Yellow looking at Hart despite... Oh my goodness, and he just looks up to catch Alistair before falling down. Alistair rotating back into the A site there on top of Hart. He's got to perhaps look to rotate further up. No, he's holding that position there. Malta will get a kill on Lons. And we've seen the push come in. Kyoto gets Ali and Hats gets Malta. Hats picking up another. And Sicko taking out Tux. Sicko, Pex is the last one left. He'll find Sicko there. Good kill. You see the molly coming through. That's through Hut. And Hats has seen him now. Seems got some guns. Molotov comes out. Pex caught between a rock and a hard place. Or a rock and a hot place at this stage. And the smoke is out one side. The molly out the other. Needs to flash out. And will push out the opposite side. Needs to watch above himself, though. And that'll be Hats that takes him down. Avant Garde went around. They have finally contested back now. 8-13.
And that's their first round win on the T side.
Certainly is.
It's what they needed. They're coming out with the AWP. So now they've got as much as they can get. Yellow, a little bit light on utility this time. But he only had $50, so he couldn't exactly buy that.
I have to say, the Chiefs Esports Club team is really facilitating and supporting Inns and Alistair right now. They've both got over 20 kills already, and we're in round 22. Looking good from them. They're looking to close out in the next 3 rounds and take this first map. Ideally 16-8. They do have a full buy again despite dropping around. Pex spraying down here. Got to watch his bullet count. Doesn't want to do that too often. He still has 73. He's going to be okay. But he's looking to get that initial damage. Would have been good if he could get some spray in the cross, but no one was looking to push him. And Lonsdale on the flank here. Classic Lonsdale. Inns will be perking out. And oh my goodness, the kills ring out thick and fast as Tux picks out Lonsdale. And Malta will get 2 for himself before Hats answers back. Yellow will take out Tux, and the site has been taken by Avant Garde over on A. The Molotov comes out into heaven, and it's Hats and Yellow against Inns and Pex. To be honest, if I was Chiefs Esports Club, there wouldn't be 2 members of Avant Garde I'd be scared to go up against more.
No, well, it's just scary to go against up against all of them. But Hats and Yellow, they're 54 and 43%, so both about half. And Inns and Pex.
Oh,
full.
And Inns
gets 2.
And Malta gets to sit there. He was on the bomb the whole time. Inns had no help. He got the 2 frags and just said, Malta, just defuse, bro. I got you. Don't worry about it. Far out. Chiefs Esports Club have taken it back. And they're looking to steamroll now. 2 more round wins. And they will take out the first map here in this best of 3. 14-8 is currently the scoreline. Chiefs looking advantage now. 4 M4s and an AWP on Tux. Tux watching out long. Lonsdale, Hats and Sicko with the AKs. Yellow and Kyoto. A Tech 9 and a UMP between them.
Good smoke through there as well, as that AWP was looking down on him.
It certainly was. Tux couldn't get the kill. I mean, I'm surprised Tux didn't fire one off, trying to get the kill through smoke. But we are seeing Avant Garde. They're pushing down towards the B site. Lons will pick up Inns, and that's a good opener for Avant Garde. They've got to be careful, though, because Chiefs have already rotated in anticipation of this. Pex from Dark. That's Malta getting Sicko. Pex can surely hear the plant, and he'll get the kill with help from Alistair. Hats going down. Tux picks up Lonsdale, and now Yellow needs to move down these vents here. He'll be looking to do so in just a moment. Down goes Kyoto, gets taken out by Malta. Malta running towards, that's Toxic, and Yellow will get him. He looks for another one, but picks up the M4, and Pex takes him out. Chiefs Esports Club are now on match point here in the Acer CyberGamer Premier League CSGO LAN Finals.
7 rounds to 1 on this half. That is ridiculous right now, and Avant Garde don't have a bye.
No, they don't. It's a bad situation for Avant. They've been put back onto a pistol buy. They can't really force up much more than that.
They do have armor, at least. That's their one saving grace.
That's right. With an AK on Alistair, Tucks on the AWP, and M4s with the rest. The Chiefs are getting tagged up a little bit, but they will be looking to trade kills soon. Lonsdale picks up Pex, and that's going to be him falling to Malta straight away.
Still a 4-on-4 carnage ensuing. Malta takes out Hart. This is not looking good for Avant Garde. There's only 2 left. Kyoto's down. Yellow's the last one. He takes out one. He almost takes out Malta, but Yellow is down, and the Chiefs take Nuke.
They certainly do. I'm scared for what the Chiefs can bring into the next map. Of course, Chiefs picked Nuke. Avant picked the CT side. And looking to the next map, it is going to be Avant's pick on Mirage. Chiefs picking CT side on that map as well. We've seen Mirage come out already once today. Nuke and Mirage being the fan favorites. Let's see how the teams do in the next. We are going to, of course, take a very short break here on CGTV CSGO while we get the teams ready for the second match, of course, going to be Mirage. Stay tuned. My name's Judge. I've been joined by my wonderful co-host T-Ball here on the desk. We'll be right back. Or not, because I think Josh is talking to Cyanide.
That's all right.
That's okay.
We'll keep going on here. We haven't talked for long enough today, of course.
Clearly not.
So, next pick. It is Avant Garde's pick.
It is.
Which is, well, good for them. I can't believe what happened in that second half.
No, it was... It got taken away from them. Chiefs ran. They ran with it. They put it on their back down the highway.
Just, yeah, we'll make you think. It was CT-sided.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. This is grand final time. I mean, yeah, in league stage it was CT-sided, but man, that was close the whole way through the first half. Second half, gone. Catch you later. Chiefs took it out.
That was a different game.
It certainly was.
It looked like I was watching Chiefs versus Immunity.
Oh, that's dirty.
Nah,
that's dirty.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't. Like
no,
the scoreline was like that though.
That's right. It was.
Yeah, they only got, what was it, 1 or 2? What did they end up on? 8. So they got 1 round.
They did. They got 1 round. Chiefs took out the whole second half, other than that 1 round.
So
which was pretty dirty. Looking forward to the next map though, Mirage. We have seen it come out once today. I'm not sure how we're going to go with Chiefs and Avant Garde on this map though.
Yeah, well, I don't believe they're the ones that have played on this side.
No, they didn't. It was Legacy and Immunity. So if we see anything similar to what Legacy and Immunity had on that map, it's going to be...
Nope, it was definitely Avant because they pushed B.
Oh, yes, they did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're right. It was Avant. And so maybe... Oh, no, this is bad news.
Well, they like it. They picked it.
They do. But it's bad news for us because we're probably going to go to a map 3 and it's going to be a late night, ladies and gentlemen. Avant, look, no, so you're right. Avant did play very well on Mirage when we had that last up because their ability to rush B was... phenomenal. We are able to take a break now, and we will be right back here on CGTV CSGO with the next map.